Hey, what's up, guys? Where's my audio so low for my speakers? That's weird. How's it going? Whoop. Make a face. Grab some conduits and do the things and stuff. I feel like audio. Oh no, it's. I guess it's working right. Okay. Why do we have so many item conduits? It's awkward. It's way too many. Way too many item conduits. There. Wrench it on this side. Wrench it on that side. Put the pattern in, and let's extract it. Is that yep, there we go. So, how's it going, guys? Well, Gems is here. And we're doing some OmniFactory. And OmniFactory is about doing things 1,000 times over, not just once. And, what are we going to be doing 1,000 times over today? That's a good question. Oh, we have a lot of OmniFactory coins. Let's press a couple of those into nickels. So, Omni. I mean, yeah, probably want to leave a couple pennies in there. Make a couple quarters. There we go. That's a nice spread of coins. Alright, so yeah, got a little bit done since last time. Actually, I don't remember where I left off last time. But this is probably something we can work on. Lots of stuff to work on. I wonder what they want tetranethylmethane for. Who knows? But they also want us to do an EV machine hull, which is some aluminum cable. Well, that's fun. And it's not a whole lot of loss either, actually. Titanium. Okay. I know that Krill is making some titanium. I guess he's working on the EV hull, perhaps? Oh. I mean, we have enough to make the plates. Let's go ahead and get that done. Chop at the block. Do that much. Cut it into wires. Grab some rubber. Extract the fluid from it. So many just random fluids in this pack. Oh my goodness. It's like they expect you to store fluids like you would items. Just insane. And I think for fluid, I already put the pattern in here, but I haven't made any yet. I'm probably going to go with these guys. do that many at once. It's fine. But they hold 64,000 buckets, which is a decent amount. I think we can basically void after that of pretty much most of the fluids that we get. Which means I should probably work towards oh nope, we can do a trash can, right? It's like nullifier. We don't need to nullify. I actually have some trash cans we can grab as soon as we get fluid storage going, so that should work out good. Which probably means we should get some patterns going for the fluid stuff too. Let's see. Do we have a pump pattern? I don't know if we do. Definitely know we don't have this one. Cores. Okay, we do have the cores. That's good. Pump. Nope, no pump recipe. Okay, we'll go ahead and add that. Is a lot of stuff. Yeah, probably a reason I haven't had a pattern for the pump. I feel like it's not picking up my music for some reason. Let me check that out. Turn that up to an 8. See if that looks any better. Yeah, okay. At least it's there for some background ambiance. So, we'll have to step to those pumps. I'm definitely going to want to have them automated, so no time like the present, I guess. Well, this is cute. Can you tell what this music is? Those are both crafting, I believe. Super Mario Brothers. So we got an assembly line over here of getting to the polyethylene sheets and polyvinyl chloride sheets. And how I've been doing it is basically when I'm making a fluid, I basically have the storage bus connected to it. Like that. But, you know, that's not gonna work. What I'd like to do is have it output into like an ME interface and then store the fluids in quantum tanks. However, if I did that, what it would then do is it would use up all the ethylene, all the polyethylene, and focus on getting the polyvinyl chloride sheets. And you would actually have a backstock of different kind of fluids. I'm not sure what I can do to prevent that. Don't know if these machines accept redstone control either. Let me see if I can shut them off with a lever. That would definitely be one way to do it. You're working, right? Yep, you're doing stuff. You can see it says power, so it definitely is receiving redstone signal, but it's still working, so. No redstone control. Good to know, good to know. And then we're using pipes here. Let's see if those pipes maybe have some sort of redstone control on them. Nope, doesn't look like it. That's fine, that's fine. No, you guys don't either. But there is, like, you can disconnect the network with the redstone signal, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Let's see, we're cutting some wires, getting some fluids, so we got the fluid. The titanium plates, yep, drop one behind. I'm going to turn that into an EV hull, I think is what it's called. I don't know, that guy. Grab some aluminum. What you doing here? Let's program to 8. I think I need a 24 on it. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. Not sure what 8's used for. And that'll give us those, which we then take back to Mr. Assembler over here. Polyethylene, yep. And you, and you. EV machine holes. Oop, a little too fast there. Okay, throw that away. Any patterns in here? Nope. Everything looks good in there. Extra fluid tank. Just keep that in inventory. Probably should do something about my pickaxe getting ready to break. It's probably a thing I should worry about. And I don't think I need you for now. EV power storage, huh? You gonna make us make a Laptron crystal even though we're not gonna use it? So rude. Some tier 3 circuits. An energy crystal that's autoclave with energium. We got the autoclave, made that the other day. It's gotta be distilled water too, that's kind of annoying. Energium mixer with redstone and ruby dust. Okay. In increments of 9s. Alright, do it up. See if that works. Maybe put it there? Yeah, there we go. How much more drilling fluid is that gonna make? Chewity. So then we're gonna need lazurite, lapis, or some sort of plates. Do that. And then we'll just need the circuits. We're doing this kind right now. Actually, we won't do one of those just yet. Let's let's see, we still have a couple of these. So, oh, we still had a epoxy board. Yep, take that. How many? It takes 3 of those, so that'll be able to do times 2. Small coil, RAM, fine red alloy, and capacitors. How many capacitors? Probably like 4, right? Yeah. And these things, whatever they are, I guess we're gonna need 6 more of them. And some RAM. And one more item. Oh, yep, fine red alloy. So we got this. Just wire mill that a few times. And we'll need 12 of those. 10, 14. Okay. So we just need a couple more of these guys, which is fine copper wire and steel bolts. Holy crap, that's easy. What's the difference? Fine. Oh, nickel, zinc, ferrite bolts, huh? Yeah. We'll do steel bolts. Fine copper wire. Again, how much of that was there? Should have paid attention. 1 makes 2. So in that case, we'll just do 8. Not sure what kind of assembler it requires. We just hop over here. And that should be all we need. What? You beat me to it, you jerk. Just need this soldering iron now. I will just grab a bucket or 2. Then that guy. Really? That only requires 16 EU per tick, huh? Interesting. But I thought you'd have to have the HV machine. Diodes, RAM, Instill, titanium, epoxy board. But that's tier 3 circuits. That's actually pretty damn good. Alright, we got an epoxy board. How many of these did we need though? Just 2, okay? Or you need 4? You need 4. I'll add that on my to-do list. And remove that. Just drop those guys in there. Alright then. So that Lapatron thing is what we're going to work on next. Should have... There it is. Just felt like smacking him because... distilled water, huh? See in here. It's hydrogen. And we have a distiller somewhere. This guy? Yeah. So, distilled water. What is that going to take? Configuration 0 with water. Alright, let's see here. Program circuit? Yay! We got one in here. It's even 0 already. Okay. Then we just need to get some water. What was the ratio of that? 1 to 1? 576 is 520. Okie dokie. Let's see what 2 buckets of water will get me. And hope that comes out to be what we want. $900? Oh, alright. It's not going to be even close, is it? Go ahead and grab that, Mr. Autoclave. Since we're going to go ahead and do all 3 of those, we'll just distill some more water up instead of doing just 1. Just, what, 36 to complete that? That should be good. Then let's cue that back up. Lapatron crystal. I think that should be all we need. We got the circuits. So just waiting on the autoclave. Yeah, that's plenty. And then we just void the liquid that we don't want. Oh, this is a creepy song. Alright, there we go. Lapatron crystal. Achievement get. Oh, it was more of a optional quest too. That wasn't even a main quest line quest. So I've automated the final branch of the tier 1 circuit almost completely. Let's see what we can do here. Third and final tier 1 circuit. Says we can make 100 of them. Let's do it. Then the third, fourth and final tier 2 circuit. Super creepy music. So this is the next on our to-do list of automating. At least until we get to, like, once we get the Nacdala stuff, everything changes. But even then, it still requires the epoxy circuit boards. So my focus right now is going to be on getting these epoxy circuit boards automated so that we can craft as many of these as we want. Add that to my to-do list. We have all the SMDs. We have the central processing unit. Save the silicon diode, which I guess we could craft up a bunch of those in the blast furnaces. Gallium dust. And silicon. So much silicon. Oh, I hope we're not overflowing on those chests. Let's see. We can't tell. Splendid. Let's see. That guy's not going. Why you not do anything? Anyway. Same for that one too. Weird. Not sure what he's doing there. But yeah, we'll do some of those things. Oh my god, creepy music again? Same song. It's just not over yet. So what else do we need to get here? I've been wondering. So the refined storage. Oh, he's probably crafting something, I guess. Oh yeah, I queued up 100 circuits. It's almost done. Not bad. Not bad. So my end goal is I wanna get around to getting these quantum tanks going a little better. Right now they're taking the that tier of the tier 2 processor. I'd like them to be using this tier of tier 2 processor because that'd be a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. What was I gonna do? I was gonna autocraft like a ME interface and test something. Oh yeah, whether we can have multiple layers of the ME interfaces going to a single machine. Because Refined Storage started doing that, and I'm like, you know what? I've never tried that before. I would like to know how that works. It's almost done. And complete. Let that do its thing. I think we have most of those MV things completed. And the auto crafting stuff except for the pump too. Oh, no conveyor. What's that used for? Besides just conveying stuff, it acts as an item cover to transfer items. They're kind of nice. Just aluminum copper and a little steel. So many more machines to automate. I think once we get this final tier 2 processor, yeah. Once we get this final tier 2 processor, we're gonna go a little crazy with our applied energistics because that's used for most of the applied energistics stuff, I believe. Dun 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 dun. Because they use like a lot of robot arms. Yes. So I made that because this wire mill over here, full up on recipes. So I want to know, can I do that and give it another wire recipe? Because I need the red alloy. Processing, yep, that's what it needs to be. Like that. Like, will that work? Will it follow the arrow to the machine? I don't know. Never tried. I'm gonna find out. Does not look like it. Just sees it as another interface. Okay. So, what can I do for that without too much craziness? It's just gonna have to be crazy, I guess. Or we could make another wire mill. That's too bad. I was hoping that might work. So, I could put like a crate there, pump the items into the crate. I guess that's gonna be our temp fix for now. For now. Quartz fiber, yes. And what? Flux dust. That's in an alloy smelter, right? 1-1. Okay, so we'll do that many of them. Oh. And grab 1 or 2 of them. Alright, so let's get right here. And we're going to do that. And just IMI interface is kind of like all around it. Go ahead and fill that guy up with the recipes. And here, there you go. So that should almost give us what we need for red alloy. I know Doctor was saying that there's this way of making it, and he's saying it's a lot cheaper. No, not that way. Blast furnace with that much destabilized redstone and copper. But you know what? I think we're going to stick with this way. Because I'm lazy and we have resources. All right, so I should be able to give me 100 of those. Yep, it's doable. All right, what else? So, got it. Got all those. We just lack the hardest thing in the list. That's the epoxy circuit board. I'll do the recipe for that. I don't think we have the recipe, right? Good. So the recipe is easy enough. And we have a machine for that here. Right? That's the only way to make that, right? There's no... Okay. The other circuit boards, there's like 3 or 4 different ways you can make it. And it gives different yields for each one. Like this guy. So get one that way by using polyethylene, or you can use polyvinyl chloride, which is what we're doing now, and get 2. Or you can use polytetrafluoroethylene sheets, which I could probably get into, but at the same point, tetrafluoroethylene, what are you? Chlorophor, hydrofluoric acid, and chloroform. But I don't want to, so we're going to stick with what we've got. At least for that one for now. So, what does it take to get epoxy sheets? That's the big thing here. So we're going to do a fluid solidifier with the epoxy resin. So that's simple enough. We're going to need a mold plate for that. Hammer and a file, I believe. Then we'll just grab the hammer. And it's like one of these pretty early on. There we go. Okay. So we got to do this with a chemical reactor. This is probably the easiest way, but it's a 1-to-1 ratio of the epichloride to that stuff to that stuff. But this is like 1-to-2. So we're probably going to go this route using the naphtha. But this is just so much easier to automate. Like, we get sodium hydroxide dust on the regular. Yeah, screw 'em. How hard is this stuff to make? We get hydrochloric acid pretty regularly. So it's just the glycerol there, which is... No, I don't think we want to do any of those. Then again, I guess we have to. Okay, so we're gonna have to use these tiny sodium hydroxide dusts. And they all give 1 glycerol, so that's good to know. I think I saw, yeah, ethanol, which we generate plenty of. Ethanol and seed oil or fish oil, I believe. Okay. Do we have a lot of seeds? Not really. Do we have a lot of fish? No, not really. How do we get fish oil? 1 fish is 40, and that takes 8 seconds. So 8 seconds, 40, and seed oil, you're gonna depend on what seed we use. But for the most part, you're 10 and 1.6 seconds. So it'll be slightly faster to do the seed oil. Plus your usage is a lot less, so we can kind of overclock that one like crazy. We do need, however, to get a farm to produce more seeds, though. And let's see. Just scrolling to see. Oh, yep, sugarcane seeds, okay. Which we can get from crafting 2 sugarcane together. Sweet. So that's an option. Was there a cactus seed too? Oh, there is. Nice. And that's just... Okay, yep, that's what we're doing. So we're gonna need some sort of crafting guy. This one's usually the best to do. Oh, sweet. I already had the crafting thing in there. We just need some steel plates, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will give us another use for the cactus that we just stockpile like crazy over here. I wonder if we can use it from the input. Let's see. Nope, doesn't look like it. It would automatically use those if it could, but it's not, so it doesn't. That's fine. We can use this guy to just pipe into it. And then from there we can pipe into a... fluid extractor? Yeah. So let's make a... I guess an LV fluid extractor to get that seed oil. That's gonna be kind of slow though. Kinda want a higher tier machine for that. Where's our cactus seed? There. Should be okay. Slow and steady wins the race. So we'll do that. Make us a fluid extractor. What if he was using that pump for anything? So we just need the LV machine hull, which is what, wrought iron? Okay. We'll make 2. And wrought iron and what? Tent cables. Actually not sure I can make the machine hull like that. So the MV and higher, you can actually use the LV hull. There we go. Yeah, you can't use the assembler to get the casing for this one, which is fine. And there's that guy. So then we'll need a conveyor. Let's make one more motor, I guess. Does it work? Yep, okay. And hopefully that's going to be 8 items per second. I'm hoping that's going to be fast enough. If not, we can just make a higher conveyor and reuse that one elsewhere. But that guy's got power now, and then we click here to install it, and there to import, and there you go. Now we're making seed oil. Alright, so then we just need another fluid storage bus. Sweet. Those ME cables that we were using. Okay. And what else? ME conduits. So I can just go through. This is why I got the conduits, so I can just do that. Plug that down. It's going to be extract only, seed oil. There we go. So now we have access to seed oil in our ME system. And we're going to use that to make this glycerol. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to need a chemical reactor. Probably going to do an MV one here. And then we'll just pump out. We'll also need a fluid interface. Can we do one of those? Is that something you know how to do? Oh, you need some more logic processors, which means we need some more of the gold guys. So yeah, we'll take 32 blocks of gold. It's nice to have a lot of items and not have to worry about the resources. But that's going to use the logic press. Wait for those plates to start coming in. Yeah, 9's probably a good start. We'll combine that with that and circuits. We should have lots of circuits now. And I know we have a lot of silicon as well, so we can do those. In bulk. Might be worth doing an accelerator cards for this thing. Cheap, cheap, doable. Okay. And we'd want 5 of those. But that'll be for another time. I'll add that to my to-do list. And let's see how Curly's doing in the Discords.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm Gucci.
Doing pretty good.
I found kind of a problem with the tongue slate.
What's up?
We need a EV electrolyzer to process that.
Is it? Does the quest say to make tung? Oh, it says to make tungsten,
Yes.
which has us.
Electrolyzed tongue slate. And we need 1,920 Upatech.
Wow. Well then, that's
Yeah.
I guess we know what DV machine we're making first. After the CEF. Yeah. Well, it's not too crazy to do. It's just. Yeah, that's how they gate things in this pack. Different tiers of machines. I'm working on
and it is the only way of getting tungsten.
Automating the tier 2 circuits right now, and all the stuff needed for it. The epoxy circuit boards in particular, because they're used for those circuits. And that'll save us a lot of resources in the end once we get these going.
The luck will save the resources, yes?
Yes. Save all the resources. So,
I didn't hook up the
chemical reactor.
stuff that we get from the centrifuge to the system.
Where'd you put it up?
By the ore doubling.
Okay. All right, that's. I mean, tin, iron. Ooh, tantalum. Okay. Did you make new drawers for this too? I guess.
Yeah.
Silver, copper.
And now when I thought about it, we could just put it directly in there.
Yeah, just have it output on the red channel. That should Should be fine.
Okay. Should we add a drawer for?
But yeah, add drawers for each of those, and yeah, shoot, you can't use compress for that tongue slate dust or whatever, can you?
I haven't tried.
No, you can't. I don't think you can.
But we could put it in a mechanical crafter like you with the seeds.
Tongue state. Yeah, because the dust crafts into the 9x or the 4x, it doesn't know what to do with the drawers.
I will make a mechanical crafter for it then.
Alright, so the epoxy resin we're going to require a reactor for.
Why is the extruder that has the small gear cast?
Whatever. I usually just use the hammer for that one.
Oh.
Because
we had that.
you don't gain any additional gears, it's just going to eat up a hammer durability. So we never made the small one.
Resources.
So, like this stuff we get from chemical reactor making
extra resource.
electrolyzer? Yeah, electrolyzer, where we're making chlorine. So that's not a big deal. That right there isn't. Biphysenol, that might be a big deal, because acetone, hydrochloric acid, that's kind of annoying to get. But phenol is pretty easy. Acetone, what's that? Oxygen and cumin, that's not happening. Acidic, nope, nope, nope. Distillation tower, nope. Wood vinegar. God damn it. Yeah, so we're not going to go that route, I guess. So we do have to go the naphtha route and nitrogen dioxide. So that's a lot of machines we're gonna need. Oof. But right now we're gonna get this epichlorohydrin going. So for that hydrochloric acid, we've got that ish. And then glycerol, which we're working on now. I thought we're going to use the ethanol. Yep, that's seed oil. Which is what this guy was for. Can we do you yet? Crafty nut. What are you? What? Yeah, I forgot to put a conveyor there, didn't I? I mean, that one's actually probably easier to do. Give me just... Alright. Cancel. Give me 100 of those guys. Give me 2 of you guys. Okay, that's good. All right. Conveyor. Maybe he's gonna be like our go-to for a lot of stuff, I'm sure. And I can just put you there and configure you for import. There we go. No, I forgot to do something with that, right? That's fine. I suppose we could actually automate a couple inscribers since we have the final tier of the tier 1 circuit done. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3. So we need 3 more inscribers. So we're going to need 6 pistons. We'll just do 10. Doesn't hurt to have a little extra there. Steel rods. This process is actually pretty quick. Did you need magnetic iron for anything, or were you going to just lay that up into rods?
No, I just put it in there for extra.
For magnetic iron? Okay, I'm gonna lathe up the iron that you magnetized, because I don't know what else it's used for.
I don't think it's used for anything else. No.
Besides just the rods. Alright, there's that.
Fuck.
Alright, now let's try to make 10 pistons. Okay, what else are we gonna need here? Dark steel plates and fluix. Yeah, let's get some. Charge up some certus. Oof. This annoying process. Okay. What does it take to get certus? Autoclave with certus. That's the one annoying thing about certus in this pack. You gotta use the autoclave. I think it's like 1 bucket does 4, so we're gonna need a full. Whoop! I can't believe I just did that. Okay, you guys do that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, we actually
5,
get
6, 7, 8,
tungslate
9, 10,
from
11, 12, 13, 14,
stone
15,
dust.
16.
I get way higher percentage.
Don't do that, please. It's better that we just we're getting lava for free. We don't get endstone for free. I mean, we can make endstone and endstone dust, but it's better to use what we're doing right now. So we'll just stick with that. Like, it'll be some nice, just passive generation of, like, silver, tin, and all those resources as well.
Yeah, I was thinking if we need a lot of tungslate later.
Alright, 4. Yeah, that should be good. 4 should be plenty for what we're going to do right now. Okay. Just some regular nether quartz. And redstone. I have to automate this guy as well. And then I think we had some dark steel plates. Nice. So then MV holes, which we actually have as well. Oops, Fluix 2, 3.
Okay, now everything's going into the system.
Alright, then some hoppers. Wow, lots of hoppers, that's good. And engineering processors. Hey, we got 4, we need 2 more. Cool. So it's gonna be diamond plates. We'll just do all the diamond plates. You know, why not? But for now we only need 2. Doesn't hurt to have 1 extra. right? 2, 6, 6 total. Yep. And then we're gonna do 4 ME interfaces, a couple patterns. All right. That's nice. And for you, what do we got? Oh, we can do it. Cool. And then we're gonna need some patterns too, I believe. Yep.
You're automating the inscribers?
Yeah. Since we've already got the final tier 1 circuit automated, I figured might as well.
True. I like how we have LV in the first room, MV, and then HV over there. In each section.
Almost like it was on purpose.
Yes.
Uh,
So EV over here?
Actually might move some stuff eventually. Cause
Or make it a room above.
I would just put it, oh shoot, you've got the entrance. I was gonna say over here, but
I mean, we could put it like
MV,
along
HV.
the wall, like over here.
You could have it start from like back here. Like normally I start from like the front, but you could have it start from the back and go like this way.
Sure. We can do that. EV.
Inscribers are done. Waiting on the faces, aren't we? Oh, those are done.
Do we want to make the 4 CV CEF or the 16 CEF?
16. I'm not sure how many machines we'll have, so it's best to go with the 16. And for the EV, I was also looking at the aluminum cables. 1 loss per cable isn't that bad, I don't think. And we have plenty of aluminum, so maybe just go with those cables instead of, what, N-steel cables I think they want us to do?
Yeah, they want us to do N-steel.
So we'll have to use N-steel for machines, but maybe use the aluminum for the actual connecting of them.
Okay.
Oh, while we were just sitting here twiddling our thumbs, let's do...
God damn, we need a shit ton of titanium for
Yes,
EV machine.
everything. We basically need a shit ton of everything for everything.
That sounds about right.
Alright, let's get these guys going, so... Processors.
Titanium.
Third and final tier. Yep, that looks
We
good.
should have to automate that shit.
Third and final tier. Yep, third and final tier. Okay. And okay. Oh, nope, did the wrong one for that one. There we go. Gotta make sure we use the right circuits. So, refined circuit, refined circuit, refined circuit. Perfect. Let's get some conduits. Oh, we got conduits. Good. And then this guy has a pattern.
Where the heck did we even get rutile from?
Printed. That guy. That guy. That guy. Shoot. 5 machines. We needed 5 inscribers. Damn it. Good thing you made those extra pistons, am I right?
You know where we got it from?
And what else? Just a second, dude. Piston.
From bauxite, my bad. Bauxite electrolysis.
Guess I can't wait. Rutile dust. Oh, there's rutile ore.
Yeah, but I don't know where we get it from. It doesn't seem like
Yep,
it. No.
probably the bauxite then. Yeah, until we start farming rutile ore from steel plated micro miners. Oh, that's tier 1. That should be pretty soon. We got the rocket fuel. We can probably do the quantum flux pretty soon. Oh shit, we can do quantum flux now. What are we missing for that guy then? Small microburst. That requires some ineffable glass, a quantum compressor. Probably the quantum compressor is going to be the blocker there. Let's see. Quantum compressor. Black steel. Yeah, actually, interesting. I'm surprised he's not having us do that yet.
Yeah. Maybe it's part of late game?
I don't know. I've never actually done any of these before.
Same.
But I mean, we have rocket fuel. That's not a problem. Probably make that micro miner. It just takes some really basic stuff. Guidance system. It's all LV shit. Still heavy. Oh, wasn't there a quest for still heavy plating? We did that, right?
Yes, I did that.
Oh, we did not do that.
Oh, I made it.
You made the still heavy plating?
Yeah, but I didn't put them in my inventory.
Did you also make an advanced compressor?
Oh no, I made the H. I made the H compressor, not the MV.
Yo, bastard.
Come on, I made a better version than it asked for. Come on. Are you kidding me?
That's fine. We'll make a MV1 as well. But then it says suit workstation, which... meh. Okay, have fun with that. Do your thing.
I was just gonna send electrolyze the shit ton of bauxite.
Alright, demand. This guy, which we should have a bunch of silicon. Sweet. Let that finish up. And then start some diamonds again. And grab some circuits, because we got lots of circuits. Had lots of circuits. They disappear quickly. I just need one. There we go. Blarg. Okay. Alright, now we have all the inscribers we need to get this going. Should probably automate that guy as well. But I don't want to. I really don't want to automate that guy. Okay, we'll take those. Do we have all the patterns here? Yep, got all the patterns. So we just need to get this all set up and going somewhere.